Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. Today's episode of Mumbles is taking on some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, in the last episode of Mumbles, we did a whole bunch of baking with Misaki. We talked to Sayori. She's depressed, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff happened, and then we were presented with a choice. Sayori wanted to know how we felt. We have two choices. I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. Now, here's the deal, guys. Sayori has always been the target. I'm going to say I love you. But I'm really wondering where the horror's coming in here, because right now this feels like just a really cute story that I'm invested in. And I'm knowing 100% that horror is going to come into this somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Something bad's going to happen. I can feel it coming. But we're going to go with this anyway. I love you! Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone in the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burden. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Number two! Aww. Then suddenly, Senora wraps her arms tightly around me. Number two! Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Senora in my arms and pull her close. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love myself. I love you, Naruto. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I mean, I want to be with myself forever. Why not? I'm stuck with myself anyways. I feel Senora's grip around me weaken. What is this? Senora? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away, Mapperdew. You just kind of gotta slap them away like this, Senora, and then they just go. They're fine. It's fine. They're not going away, Nappadoro. It's okay. It's okay, Senora. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Senora and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Plan worked perfectly. What are you saying? I don't want to think about things like that, you know? I want everything to be the same as they've always been. Even if we are a really couple. I don't want to handle anything right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. I'll take whatever pace you want. Just calm the freak down. Hey, Napperdew. Senora gazes at me once again, smiles. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Senora means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Senora? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Senora. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Senora's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if there should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Senora meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know I'll give it everything I've got. Senora is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay then. Wow, this got really, really deep all of a sudden. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking Senora to school, but Senora isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for it should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, carefully packing the 2 trays. Misaki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way Misaki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Senori and Misaki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Okay then. Number 2! Sorry, I sounded like Senori there for a second. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here right now. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here now. Monica's placing booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems performing. Why did the sound go completely gone? In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Senora with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on this day, this important, she'd travel harder. I say that, but I remember what Senora told me yesterday. Suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone there to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Napperdew. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. How do you know? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Senora really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up to anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, why don't you check out the pamphlets? They come out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid onto the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more serious. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed in its own page, giving it almost professional feel. Recognize Sasaki and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during their practice. What's this? I flipped to Senori's poem. It's different from the one she's practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. All it says is get out of my head, guys. So there you go. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stopped moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in the stomach. Napperdo? Napperdo, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Senori's written. But more than that, I've changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. I don't like this. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Not a big deal to at least wait for her, or at least wait for her to help her get up. Even a simple gesture of walking to school makes me really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things would be the same as always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Senori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Senori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. It's something that a boyfriend would do, wouldn't it? In any case, this feels right. Outside Senori's room, I knock on the door. Senori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What the hell? Exactly, what the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Senora wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Senora I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could she be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Senora needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, I walked her to school and remained friend with her like I always had been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented it. Through the literature club, through the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now, nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't a game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And what the hell? What did it change the thing? It's doing all kinds of different words, guys. I see an annoying girl running from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any of my attention might draw. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself make today, but it all works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. This is starting the game over. But if she's going to chase me, I feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the class come out, catch up with me. What the hell? An ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. Meanwhile, I'll always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join in the club. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free times in games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. It is an ordinary and any. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for 1 ounce of motivation. Clubs! There really aren't any interest in me. Besides, most of it would probably be way too demanding for me to be dealt with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Question mark, Napperdo? Monica? What the hell? Monica? Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here. Been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. Well, we rarely talk to each other, but we were in the same class this year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come over here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ha about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics running around major club. It feels like nothing but arguing around... Wait, okay, hold up, stop. This was Sayori before. This was Sayori before. It wasn't Monica. Why is Monica here? It's like it cut Sayori out of the game. This is freaking me out. Feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicly how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Literature club. What the hell, Monica? You're scaring me. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Yuri, Masaki. It's really hard for me to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring, you know? Literature club can be anything. Reading, writing poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a magna collection in her room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that Magna is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, the member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? I never do. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance that you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club and make me really happy, please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I'll go check it out. Aha! Awesome! You're really sweet, Napper. Do you know that? That's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school on upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings the door open to the classroom. What the hell, Monica? I'm back! And I brought a new guest with me! What the hell? Girl 1. Guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Misaki! But anyways, welcome to the club, Napperdo. The words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Misaki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Misaki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Misaki, and this is the vice president. Senora was the vice president. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. My mind is blown. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Misaki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I waited a nap for you in class, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, we should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Napperdew? The girls have a few desks arranged on the table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Misaki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. You know, I didn't really plan on coming here, but I'm sure it'll make you feel at home, alright? President of the club, my duty to make the literature club exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way, but not many people are interested in putting all the effort into something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people it's both fun and worthwhile. It makes school events like festivals all the more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow from this club before we graduate. Right, Misaki? Well, I guess. Misaki reluctantly agrees. These such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You always just keep this teapot set in class? Don't worry, the teacher gives us don't worry, the teacher gives. My mind is so blown right now. After all, a hot cup of tea does good to enjoy a book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. You're insulted and Yuri looks around. I mean, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Napperdew, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Magna, I muttered quietly myself after. Misaki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And Yuri is telling such a good story in such a foreign world. And telling such a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, really passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds herself comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of their own life and imagination to create a creepy loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror books. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. This rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri, and it fits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if it makes a story or takes another world, then I really can't put it down. The real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I don't remember this talk about horror. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? It's just... Misaki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's why you usually write about cute things, don't you, Misaki? What? What gives you that idea? Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give me that back! Fine. Misaki, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why do you share them? Why don't you share them with them? No! Misaki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. And I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Misaki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Choice from writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers and expose their vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your... Do you have any experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of Riki, set an example, make Misaki feel more comfortable. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Misaki and Riki quote physically. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably just start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best in the nature of the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member, and it seems like a good step for us to take. Don't you agree, Napperdew? Hold on there, there's still one problem. Yeah? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my... I never said I would join this club! Monica may have convinced me to call by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Napperdude. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one more before the festival. I'm defenseless against these girls. There's only 3. Oh. How am I supposed to make... Okay, there's 4, including me. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Writing poems is the price thing to pay to spend some day with every one of these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I just said it. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Napperdude? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you just left after all, I would have been super pissed. Napperdude, I'm so happy we could become an official club now. Thank you so much, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring you to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Napperdude, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. And I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety riling up inside me. Meanwhile, as the girl continues to chit-chat as cleans up the pizza. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club, make my way home. The whole way home, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Misaki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. My dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was there was nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell that joke at that moment. All my save slots are gone. Just realized that. Okay. History. What's history? Okay, so what if I try to still do all of Sayori's stuff? Like, yes. Oh, it's gonna go with her. Dazzle. Bliss. It's all her. Marshmallow. Boop. Starscape. Twirl. Heartbeat. Embrace. They just like wrote her completely out of the Daydream. Daydream was her before. I'm gonna go find that. Why not? Hair. Whisper. Dance. Beauty. Lust. Oh, that was her. Nightgown. Special. Cheek. What the hell? Is Sayori trying to break out? Is that what's going on here? Is that what's happened? I don't know. But I'm really interested to find out. Guys, we're going to be taking on a lot more of this. This may become a weekly series, I'm not going to lie. But, really intrigued now. Because that happened to Sayori. And then she started to walk to school and it was just a whole bunch of letters and things. And it's all goofed up. And now we're seeing strange pictures of her. And I'm really freaked out, okay? So anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those button. I don't know where this game's going to take us next. I know it's kind of going over the same thing, but I'm really intrigued, so we're going to do more of it. Anyways, guys, this is Mumbles signing off. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.